PGA Sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbour Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. This up the right side off the tee.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
So now from the rough, his second here at the opening hole.
Now, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And that's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. He moves to 15 under. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbour Town. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2. But a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course.
Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad, so a chance still to get out of the gates birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
No problem with that. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. From the pine straw now, his second. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. Everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the fifth. He gets it to 20 under par. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done.
We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3 7th. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the two giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green.
Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. After the great tee shot, this for birdie.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th.
Will certainly help the cause.
Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
Inexcusable.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. This might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. That'll finish off a 29 on this front side, 7 shots under par. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10th. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Green pushing this one a little to the right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And this lead, look at, oh, so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, that's good touch right there. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. Oh no, lost that one dead right.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Alan's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. That winds up way left. That's going to leave a very awkward distance to somehow try to save par. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Just when the train was starting to pick up speed with those back-to-back birdies, then all of a sudden could be derailed.
Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back 9 is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it online. Will do just fine. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Chance now for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And pars will be no problem from here on out, as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? and the driving has been simply superb.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. And now a putt from 24 feet away.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 23 under par. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
151 yards left, pin just on the front edge.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. Nope. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.